Thinking more about natural and unnatural loss, as I said earlier, natural loss is loss when a pet dies, a relative dies, a friend from the past dies. And these are natural occurrences. There's not there may be an outside cause, but it's just a natural progression of life, birth to death. In processing that, unnatural loss, artificial loss, is when it's forced on us. By this, I mean divorce is a prime example because divorce shatters a family. Typically, the parents don't have control. The locus of control in the blown up family is the children in the courts. So, men quite often are taken by surprise in divorce and then brutalized in the process of divorce. So, it's a very unnatural thing, loss of children, loss of prestige, loss of money, and it's all artificial. It's not by natural cause. It's a blowing up of something. And quite often with unnatural loss, there are brutal consequences that, because men are often doing things on their own, they get very little societal support um, to get through divorce. There aren't social services to help men through divorce. Um, it's the man's fault if there's a divorce quite often, and he tends to lose custody, the home, all these things, and you're suffering through it. We as men and boys too suffer through this alone. And the outcome of this is, let's call it, unnatural consequences due to unnatural loss, DUIs, rebounding into a fast marriage, um, gambling, uh, addictive behaviors, self destructive behaviors because we aren't getting the support. As men, we're getting blamed. And men quite often are, you see it in movies. I remember my stepfather, and seeing men say, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix whatever it is. I can fix the marriage. I can fix the problems. I can save the family. And quite often, the intention is there, but the ability to solve around this artificial system of what's called an artificial system of destruction becomes unbearable. And a man tends to turn to drugs, alcohol, and all these things. And in doing that, it's to kill the pain. Again, unnatural pain, severe pain, and not having any tools. So the point of everything I do is to give men tools to help them to live a life on their terms, to create a life they want out of this pain. So I commend you men for fighting a good fight, for staying in the game, but realizing you shouldn't do it alone. Quite often that breaks you if you do. So find support and find the things that open up your eyes to what you want to create a life that you deserve, you create, you want to make a success of your life, and what life means to you. So, pardon me, thoughts for the day.